Hey guys, it's time for our usual meeting, but I have no knitting at all. Like this sad little sock, this sad little cuff, it's not yet a sock, is the only knitting I had time to do. You remember I traveled, if you watched the last episode, you know. But after I returned home, I fell ill and it was nasty. I just lay like a fallen leaf, and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't read. I could sometimes listen to something. I put on some YouTube and I didn't watch. I just listened to something, and that's it. And that's why I didn't knit during the traveling. I didn't knit when I returned, and yeah, this is. I just had time to knit a little bit of this cuff, maybe 10 rows of my fingerless mitten, and that's it. I also broke a needle. I usually knit on 3 needles, knitting with the 4th. I don't need 5. But sometimes you need the 5th for some special things, and I broke it. But these are bamboo 2mm needles, so it was expected to happen. But I traveled with them. They've been with me for a couple of years now, and I always think about not breaking them, and so far it was okay. When I was traveling, I was minding them all the time, and for several times I was sure they must have been broken because they were in my backpack, and I wouldn't be surprised. But when I returned and they were just lying in my basket, just minding their own business, I just, put my leg right onto it and it broke. Well, let it be the saddest unhappiness in my life. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I haven't sewn for so long, and my closet looks like a hoarder's nest. We can't, there is no space there. We can't put the feet on the ground because there are so many things there. And probably a third of those things is, cloths and fabrics. So I was thinking I need an apron. I often, when I cook, when I'm in the kitchen, I often think, okay, I need an apron, and I don't have one. And I think these two things are connected. I need an apron, and I have too much fabric. Also, I gave my tea bag holder as a present to a little girl who liked it very much. I knew that we wouldn't see each other for a long time, so I suggested I make her a new one, but I thought we'll see each other like in 6 months probably. And I gave her mine, and I want to make a new one for myself. Maybe a couple, it's a nice thing, maybe to give it as a present, filled with tea bags. It looks nice. So I'm thinking this episode, it will be about sewing, and it will be probably a sewing vlog. Welcome, my name is Julia. This is Julia's Knitting. I hope I can inspire you. If you have something that you need to do, that you have been needing to do for a long time, for example, or if you want to sew but you're afraid because you are not professional. I am not professional too. I am an amateur, and this is not a problem for me because I sew almost exclusively for myself and for my family. So I don't need to make it beautiful, to make it neat, and this is my responsibility. If I mess up, I can choose to change it, to do it once again, to unravel it. No, that's not knitting. How do you call? Well, take back the seam and do it once again, or to leave it like that. Sometimes if the seam is somewhere inside. In general, I think neat work needs to be done wherever it is, whether we see it or not. But in sewing, I have to choose whether I have a finished project and I use it and I learn the next time I sew, or I have an unfinished project and it's pushing my guilt, and it's unfinished and it's there. It takes space. It takes space in my mind that I haven't finished it. So I always choose to finish it and to make it unperfect, to say the least, but to use it. I can always make the next one better than the last one, right? So let's go and see what's in my closet. Okay, guys, if you thought that I was exaggerating, or how do you call exaggerating the other way around, and my closet is actually not bad, this is what we're dealing with. And it's actually, it's actually not that bad, because I know that a lot can happen, and I've seen worse, on YouTube at least. But for me, it's not good. I want it to be better. So I know this bag is full of fabric. Oh, Jesus! Oh! This bag is full of fabric. Another one here. No, those are bags. This is the bubble wrap. I think this tote bag is full of... Okay, you see? Instantly we have problems because the... I forgot the English word. Jesus, the skis are in the way. Okay, dealt with the skis, only to find out that there is no fabric here. Well, alright, we'll leave it right here. I'll save some space. Okay, I could swear there were 2 bags of fabric. Is there only one? Or am I forgetting something? No idea. I know there is a little bit more fabric in the closet, in another closet that I have, where the sewing machine is and all this stuff. But I could have sworn I had 2 bags of fabric. Okay, I have no special board for for ironing. So I'm setting an improvised board right here on the table. I'm just taking a towel and I'm placing it on my table, and this is going to be my ironing board. And while setting all this up and cleaning the table before I start, I already found some more things to tend to, because I bought a frame yesterday for my Krampus. Here it is. It's just black, straight frame. But to place my Krampus inside this, I need iron. I need some, measurements and placement and ironing. And I also have this cute little, I forgot the name of the berry. I know it's pihlaja in Finnish. Maybe I don't know the name in English. Okay, maybe you tell me, what is this berry? So I have it. I made a circle out of cardboard, and I want to make a Christmas ornament like this. But I tried to to use the thread, and it's not good. So I'm going to cut the pieces. But now that it's wrinkled, I need iron again. I need to press it, and well, then I can cut it and glue the ends to the cardboard. And I will also need a piece of fabric here to cover the other side, the wrong side, right? So it's going to be a nice day when I'm saying all these things out loud. It's nice, it sounds nice. I also have this little cute cross-stitch kit with a nice flamingo here. And if I can incorporate this into my apron that I will make, that would be nice. For example, if there is a fabric that matches this, or wait a minute, there is a white fabric here. So if it fits the whole apron, I can make this on the white fabric that is given here and make a pocket, for example, right here or right here with a flamingo here. That would be nice. That would be nice because I think it's too big for a Christmas ornament. I could do it anyway, but I'd love it to be. It's a present from my good friend, so I'd love to see her present on me, like on a daily basis. That would be nice. I decided to start with these things so that I finish them and they are no longer in the way, because they have been sitting just on my microwave waiting for me to finish them. I'm starting with the edges to just make sure that everything is okay, the iron works okay. It already looks nicer. Okay, and Krampus. Again, start with the edges. This thing I know, I'm not a professional, don't get me wrong, but this thing I know, start with the edges when you start ironing, just to check that the fabric doesn't shrink, that you didn't set the wrong temperature for the fabric you're using, and so on. And then go into the center when you are sure that everything is okay. By the way, this is my wrong side, if anyone was wondering, and I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm not totally okay. I want to learn to make a decent wrong side, but for now, the right side looks like this, and that's why I'm okay with the wrong side. Again, my goal is to have a finished object, not a perfect object. You know that joke, right? Perfectionists think that it's better to make it perfect, but never than imperfect, but but soon. So this is what I'm trying to not do. I try to finish it. I'm trying to use it. I'm trying to be happy about having Krampus. You know what? In a couple of years, maybe even next Christmas, when I take out my Krampus, when I put it on the wall or wherever I put it, I might even not remember how what the wrong side looked like, because it will be inside of the frame and I will look at the outside, and that's okay. But again, at the same time, I'm not totally okay with that, and at the same time I'm working on a new cross stitch right now, and while I'm working on it, I'm learning to make my wrong side look neater than before. This is the berries wrong side. Not good either. But the berries are cute, and that's good. I think I'm going to use the glass from the frame to make sure that I place my Krampus correctly. I see that the threads are all in different directions a little bit. They are not, there is no 90-degree angle anymore. Okay, maybe I can do something with it. I need to do it to twist it like this. Okay, let's try, because water and temperature, high temperature, make wonders when we're working with the fabric. That's why ironing is one of my favorite parts, because it makes everything better. It's like blocking in knitting. Okay, it's a little bit better, and I think it's good enough for me. So I'm placing the glass so that the borders of the embroidery are parallel to the edges, and I care less about the fabric not being, the thread of the fabric not being, not lining up with the glass edge exactly. That's okay. Okay, I love it. Now I'm looking at these snowflakes. I don't know if you can see them. There are very light snowflakes. I think you can see them. When I was stitching them, I thought they were just the same color as the fabric, but now I'm seeing it's a little bit different, and also because it's different textures, right? They have like the light side and the dark side, the shadows. I love them. Next time I would probably make them a little bit darker or a little bit lighter, but just a little bit. But for now, I love them. Okay, I don't have a disappearing marker or anything like that. That's why I'm using a usual pencil, and I'm hoping it will hide under the frame. This video is going to be for all the perfectionists out there, including myself, to have a chance to work on that, you know? We are working on our perfectionism. Okay, this is where I want my glass to be, and now I somehow need to transfer them to the wrong side. I can hardly see, but it's working. Now let's see if I can place this back detail here. Okay, does it work? Yes, it fits. Okay, it fits. Great. Now the question is, how do I place this thing? Do I cut it shorter, or do I glue it here? Probably. I think I need to go to YouTube for a second and see how it's done. God bless YouTube. They told me I needed some fabric or batting to put on the... I still can't remember what this is called. To make it easier to pin the cross stitch into this fabric. And when I heard this, I thought, well, obviously, Julia, how did you not think about it yourself? And now I know. And thanks to the nice ladies that told me about that. And I have some fabric. One of them used batting. It was not very thick, but it was some significant size. But I tried some polyester like thing I use for other stuff. It was too thick. I didn't like it. So I'll do just, another lady told me that and showed how to use just cotton fabric. And this is what I'm using here. Okay, here we don't have to be precise. I can just cut it like this. I'll probably cut off this thicker edge. You know what I'm thinking now? Maybe I need another piece of just a paper to do all this, and then I'll press this thing on all of that, and this way will make it look prettier. Yes, I think I'm going to do this. This is taking longer than I thought. I hope I have time for apron today. Maybe I'll just start. We don't have to finish the apron, right? Do you know what I just did? I had no cardboard at home, and I thought that paper wasn't enough to frame the cross stitch. I went to the recycling bin for the cardboard. I acted like I was throwing something away, but I also took something out of the bin. A box from IKEA, and now I have cardboard. And you know what? I'm not ashamed. To be honest, I'm very proud of myself. The only glue I have is this fabric glue in a tube, and I hope it works. I have no spray, I have nothing else. So I'll try to just apply it a little bit, like this. And let's see how it works. Okay, I think it does. I think it's okay. Yep. Okay, now the goal is to press hard to stretch the fabric very well as we can. So I think I'll start with the center and then go up and down. Okay, it's such a good glue. It's like it catches the fabric instantly. Very good. Okay, how does it look? It looks okay. Sorry for the noise. Okay, yes, and it will not give us extra anything for Krampus. Okay, great. Now the other sides. This. Amazing. I think there are better ways to work with these angles, but again, I'm doing it on purpose. I know that if I'm going to watch every single step, like to try to make it perfect, I'll do it forever and we'll never finish, and we will not have this amazing Krampus for the next Christmas. So I'm just doing it. I'm not doing it perfectly. I'm doing it. Okay. Here. No, it holds. Okay, what does it look like? It looks very well. You see? It's smooth, it's soft, amazing. Okay, and why we did that is because, where is the, okay, here it is because now we can use this fabric to pin my Krampus onto it. Okay, I'll start with the, by the way, you can pin into the cardboard too, but the color makes a difference. Okay, let's try this. I'll pin just like 3 pins to see what's what, if I'm moving into the right direction. Okay, here and here. Okay. Okay, unfortunately these are the only pins I have. If I had these ones that have little small heads on them, I could just leave them and put them into the frame. But okay, let's see. It looks good. Probably I could I could stretch a little more, right? Yes, that would be better. Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try something different. Okay, how's this looking? It's looking great, you know, it's looking great. Yep. I would prefer, no, a little bit, should move it a little bit to the left. I would prefer, you know, vintage, like more dark and mysterious frame, but I could not find it. Probably I could if I had a lot of money, but I wanted to do it on a budget and I couldn't find even a, you know, a plastic frame that would be suitable. Oh, look at that. Okay, that looks good, right? Okay, I love it. I'll move it a little bit to the left and it's gonna be awesome. I think I will use the glue again. It works so good. I'll use it again. Okay, let's try to move it here. Okay, let's try to do it differently. Okay, like this. Yep. A little bit more. Yeah, that's it. Okay, now okay, this fabric doesn't stick as fast as the previous one. Maybe because it's not so dense, I don't know, but you need to, you know, secure it for a while. It's still very fast. I'm surprised how fast it is. But, you know, just know that, be careful, and it will be okay. Okay, this side is done. I think it's okay. Everything looks good. Oh, I have a whole thing here. Okay. Okay. Jesus. Okay, did it work? It did. Thank God. I'm guessing it would be nice to cut this, you know, this small square on each side. Then it would be perfect. But you know, maybe next time. Okay. Check. Okay, that looks good. Now I am folding the short sides. Okay, folding. Okay, let's see. I love it. I love it. I think I have a new wave of, you know, of affection to this creation I made. I made this. I made this. And now I'm making it even prettier. Can you imagine? I think this is the main goal of crafting, you know, creating something and then seeing that it's done, it's ready, we can use it, we can enjoy it. Awesome. Let's spin it to secure. Okay. You know, I hold the masters in painting, and what I always told, well, not only students, but to my students, but also to the people who just, to my friends, you know, who just were thinking about painting. The hardest thing was to tell them, to make them believe that you can paint, you know. There are rules if you want to be a professional painter, if you want to sell your art, if you want to you know, compete with other painters and so on. But if you are an amateur and if you are making art for you, for your family, for your friends, for yourself, there is no wrong way, and everyone is doing it correctly and everyone is doing it beautifully. And there is, well, first of all, there is no such way as correct or incorrect art. And this is what I love about crafting too. By the way, I don't know if I need to wait for some time or can I just do it right away. I'm doing it right away because I want to fix it and for the glue to fix. Okay, how does it work? Like this, right? Oh, okay, yeah, there it is. There it is. We have less height now because of the extra layer of cardboard. But okay, I think I need to flatten them. Okay, let's try. Okay, here and here. Amazing. So good, glad it worked, because otherwise I'd have to think of something completely new and this would be more difficult. Okay, it works! Jesus, I'm a genius. Okay, this and this one too. Okay, here and here. Hey. Okay. Perfect. You guys. I did it. We did it. Ah, so nice. It's finally finished. Oh, my Krampus. And it looks beautiful from the wrong side too. Otherwise there would be, you know, this fabric would stick out. I'm glad I decided to go and fish something from the dustbin, from the trash bin. It's not a trash bin, it's a, you know. Oh, I have no place for him yet, but look at him. Oh, just to try it. Amazing. Okay, the second thing is easier for me, but because I have done this kind of, well, finishing for the cross stitch. I can't find my sewing scissors, and these ones are awful. Can't imagine where they can be. I can't imagine. This time I decided to use the polyester batting that I have, because usually when I see these kind of Christmas ornaments, they are a little bit, you know, they have a little bit in them. So I think I will place it here. I will use my favorite thing from now on, my glue, my fabric glue. Just a little bit around. Okay, a little bit of batting. And I'm thinking I'll use, okay, now I'm thinking I should have done it differently. Okay, maybe I still have time. Yes, it's possible. I'm thinking I will place a little bit of fabric. Jesus, I need my sewing needles. Where are they? They are sharp. These are not. And I cannot always use these ones. Okay. What I was thinking is, Jesus. Okay, I'm all over the place. Calm down. It's my ADHD turning on. This is what I was talking about. I want to cover one side with fabric. Does it work? Okay, I thought it stopped working. I had to use these zigzag scissors because I cannot find my sewing scissors anywhere. Okay. Okay, I want to have this side covered with fabric. Okay. And I'm doing it the same way I will do the cross stitch itself. Okay. And now, here, from this side, I will glue on some batting. This way the both sides will be covered. See? Here and here. This will be neater. But of course, when I put the cross stitch here, I will still need another layer of fabric to cover the seams that will be showing. Okay, it's so funny. Okay, now I definitely need my sewing scissors because I need straight lines, and these scissors just don't work. They do work on this. Okay, they work better because this fabric is, you know, kind of denser. Okay, I think we'll go until here, a little bit more. That will be enough. Okay. Yep, that's what I was imagining. Okay, let's do this around. I didn't find the scissors. It was very hard for me to cut these pieces, but I think I did it. Now we are going to do the same. I'm going to put some glue here and now you have to close it all the time, every time. Okay, unfold every single piece that I just cut. Okay, there's no glue. I'm gonna take it from here. Okay. Okay, I need a different concept because I need some glue on the cross stitch fabric, right? Okay. Yep. Okay, what if I put the glue closer here? This will work and this will make it easier. Okay, let's try just like this. Okay. It does work, I think. No, it doesn't. Okay. I know. I can put the glue on these petals. Okay, let's try this. Okay, I don't think I did my best job here, but it somehow worked. let me put something heavy on it. I'll just leave it like this for now, and then I'll glue it all again. Now I want to make another circle for the back of my Christmas ornament, and I'm hating every second of it because I still haven't found my scissors. And these scissors are dull. They're okay for paper, but they're not okay for the fabric. I have no idea where the scissors are. I have to find them. How am I going to sew the apron? Jesus, where are they? Jesus. Okay. Is it too big? No, I don't think so. I think I will press the edges close. I think they look good together. And to cover the edge, both of the edges, I found this kind of a cord. I think it'll look nice, and we'll make a loop from it too. Okay, let's let's glue the fabric onto the ornament, and I'm going to put some glue kind of everywhere, just inside the circle, and sorry, and the most important amount of glue will be at the edge. Okay, and I think you have to act fast because it dries very quickly. Okay, I'm going to press all the edges, make sure they're all under the fabric. Okay. It's nice. You can see the edges now, but they are going to be covered with the cord. I know. I know. I know. Okay, I'll make... Okay. I'll make a loop here. I'm going to fix it with a knot. Then I'm going to glue the cord to the ornament, like so. And then here I'm going to leave the ends, and we'll have a kind of a decor on the downside either. Okay, I think this is genius. I think I'm so genius today, and I can't find my scissors. That's not fair. I hope I'm not doing something absolutely crazy here. It all seems logical to me. Okay, I'm gonna do just the upper side so far. Okay. I'll place the center. And you know what? I'm going to be okay if it's not perfect and if you can see some fabric from underneath. Oh, I just realized how nervous I was. The glue dries so fast that it's necessary to act quickly. So if I'm even less of a professional in using glue than in cross-stitching, but if I can say something, I'd recommend to do parts of glue. So don't put glue onto everything you need to glue, because you will have time to do a part of it and then the rest of the glue dries out. So it's better to make one part, then the next one, then the next, and so on. Okay, the middle is here, so let's try and do the second part. Okay, I'll try to come as close as I can. Okay, just a half of a circle, and press, 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 and ignore the glue. Okay, I know it's not perfect, but when it's going to be on my tree, even I will not think about that. I will think about an ornament that I made out of a kit that my friend gave me, and I will think about her, and I will think about what a great job I did. So that's okay. It's not perfect, to say the least. And I'm okay with that. You know what? What if we start a club of stop being perfectionists? Can you imagine? Like people gathering and saying, I did just half of my tasks today and then I went home because I can. Wouldn't it be amazing? Or I just half-assed something because I had no energy, and I'm okay with that. I think this is one of my genius ideas today. Anti-perfectionist club. Who wants in? As you can see, I'm already in. Have you noticed how many times I didn't start making it perfect today? I think I deserve a shout out, at least. Okay, I think I'm going to leave this ornament like that for now. And when it's completely dry, I'm going to tie another knot on the other side. And I'll see, maybe I can make, you know, this fringe out of this cord. We'll see if it can do that. I did, whoa, I turned on cinematic apparently, and it's so beautiful. Why didn't I do it before? Okay, focus. I finished the ornament. It's not focusing. Okay, I finished the ornament. What about this? Oh, right. Look how cute. Look how cute. Are there some imperfectnesses back here? Yes, there are, but can you see them? Barely. I just realized that the direction of the fabric, I completely forgot about that, and it's an accident that it's correctly lined. Okay, so now I'm thinking I will, nope. Okay, and now I'm thinking I will cut somewhere here, and I'll try if the cord can turn into a fringe, you know. I'll try on a small piece that I have here, if it can be, you know, unraveled. I don't know. I don't think I like it. I think I will just use the lighter. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the cinematic effect. Cinematic is beautiful, but just not very convenient. Okay, I'm going to melt and seal the edges a little bit more here. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. This, my friends, is my Christmas ornament that I cross-stitched myself. I'm very happy. Dear cross-stitchers, I beg that you don't that you are not angry with me. Please share with me and other viewers what could I have done better, but don't be mean, okay? This is my, like, imagine that you are starting to knit that you have never done. I would never tell you, like, you did it wrong and so on. I would say that good for you. Now you have another craft, right? Be gentle, please. I know that most of cross stitches are gentle because I have been spending a lot of time on floss tube lately. So I know you are all very friendly. Okay, I'm obsessed. Next time I would use, you know, some kind of fabric, some colored fabric and so on. But I am still very, very happy about having done something myself. That's so beautiful. Oh, I think this is too long of a video already. And I think we have to sew the apron next time. I'm sorry to mislead you in the beginning, but who knew that it wasn't, well, I suppose everyone knew. Many people knew it wasn't that easy to finish the cross-stitch things, objects, but well, now I know. And now I want to do more, you know. Knitting is still my #1 craft, but I love this about crafting. You can always have some rest by crafting something different, right? So it's amazing. This is what we've finished today. This is Krampus by the Witch's Stitcher. This is a berry, which name I don't remember in English. It's, I forgot it in Finnish too. It's a berry. Let's call it that. A berry. It was a kit that my friend gave me as a present. So I'm very happy about them both. This is my new Christmas ornament. This is my new Christmas decoration around Christmas time, winter decoration. And I'm very happy, I'm very glad that you spent this time with me. Please come back. Please make some time to craft. See you next time here at Julia's Knitting. Bye!